What's up, everybody? It's David here at Smitty's Garage, coming at y'all on this beautiful day after Christmas. I think I'm gonna do something a little different today, though. Beautiful day. Got a problem with my car. You know what? Let's just get into it.
Slow and steady wins the race, guys.
So this is what we're gonna work on. I have not had heat in my car in probably 2 years. So we're gonna change this little temperature actuator out, or at least try to. Let's go look and see where it's at. So it's going to be behind this glove box. So we got to take all this glove box liner out, take this out, remove all that, and then we'll get to it. So let me get all this done and then I'll bring y'all in. So before I get too far ahead pulling this out, I want to clarify. Got some Phillips screws that's going to go here, and then it's not going to just pull out. It's clipped in there, but you can't get too rambunctious because you need to disconnect that wire right there. So let me get that disconnected. We'll finish pulling this out and we'll see where the actuator is.
I don't see anything else that says Windows.
So now that that's out, that right there is what we're going to be changing out. Y'all see it right there? Looks like it's just held on by a couple screws. Got a wire at the bottom. I did disconnect the battery. For y'all that don't know, Buick decided to up their game in 2001, and the battery is located underneath the back seat. I kind of like that because keeps your battery, out of the elements. I do have it disconnected. So from here, I'm going to unhook the wiring harness to it. I'm going to get me a little short screwdriver, take them screws out. Let's look at the new one real quick. Okay, so on first look, I was like, we're in trouble. It's different. But actually, I'm looking at the wrong screws, guys. My initial thought is to look at those screws, but that is not them. It's these that we're going to get out. So with that being said, that's going to be a go. We'll take those out. Looks like about a 8mm, maybe a 7, not real sure. I'll let y'all know when I get there. The only issue that we may have is Buick has two versions. One's a 4-pin and one's a 5-pin. So long as this is the 4-pin, which this was looked up per the VIN of the vehicle, then we're going to be a go. So disconnect this wire, take this one out. There'll be one right there, one down low. Out it comes. When it's out, I'll bring y'all back. All right, so we got these bolts out. It does appear to be a 4-prong, but just for future reference, these right here, the 6mm will fool you and you'll think it'll work, but what you really need is a 7/32. So let's pull that out. Yep, that one's gone. Oh boy, y'all see what I see? That is 6 prongs. However, the harness itself only has a place for 4 prongs. So somebody retrofitted one in there. 4 prongs. Y'all see the metal in there? It's only can accept 4 prongs. The other 2 to the left are just dummied. So, cool. We'll go back. That screw that's way over there, this one that goes right there, takes forever to get it out. it won't be going back in. So let's get this back in there. All right, so I got it in, minus that one screw. We got it plugged in. So we're fixing to turn the car on, turn it to heat, and we're gonna see if that little actuator dial, see if it rose. If it rose, then we know we're moving from heat to air conditioning. Because I've been able to go to defrost and all of that down to this bottom vent. Just haven't had no hot air. So let's get it started up and we'll try it. So we're just going to move the temperature gauge, because that's really been, that's what that actuator does. So we got it on code and it's sitting kind of where it is. So now we're going to move the temperature gauge, and oh guys, I'm going to be so happy because that is working. I'd like to give a big shout out to Ithwitt. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. He's been hearing me complain about this for 2 years now, and I just haven't bothered to go buy the part. But big shout out to Ithwitt. I appreciate it. Now from here, it just looks like it's all going to be buttoning all this up, which y'all can just do it in reverse. I took the lid off. So I'm going to get everything buttoned back up, and then I'll bring y'all in for the final. But it, go to code, is working. That will make trips to work in the morning so pleasurable. I'll bring y'all back when I get this buttoned up. Guys, that air is super warm. We got this all buttoned back together. I do got an issue, you know, the little pop-in clips for this, it's really loose. So that thing's just gonna wobble on me, but warm air, that, okay. So, that's super, man. Of course, you know, it was Taster's pick for finding the correct size, because they would actually work, but then they wouldn't work on the next boat. I'm gonna get all that buttoned up and get all my trash put up. Call this a done deal. Kind of had another extra surprise to this. I do need to glue this piece back on. I took it and had it registered, inspected, and the technician did not know that that window over there did not roll down or roll up. So when he hit the down button, it dropped the window all the way, but he couldn't get it back up, so the trim broke when I was taking it off. But it's no big deal. I'd say that was the failure. Again, you know, big shout out to Ithwitt. Cool. So the extra surprise I noticed is, y'all remember a long time ago, we was having trouble with this car. Wouldn't run, it was cutting out, and there was a yeah, I know, I got oil leaks everywhere, guys, I know this. So you're not going to hurt my feelings by pointing that out, trust me, not at all. A mouse had made a nest up here on the back of the engine block and chewed through the wires. I've had this cover off for a while because I did change some sensors up here, and anyway, kind of looked in here to load it up with some, top the oil off and everything, because I'm getting ready to drive it a little bit more. And I've really been driving old Hulk a lot here lately now that she's all legal. Big old mouse nest in there, rat nest, you know, acorns, kernels of corn, all that stuff. So drug the air hose out, blew all that out, went ahead and cleaned the air filter while I was there. When I get back to the house, we're going to top that up. But hey, that's a done deal. We got heat, we're good to go. Oh yeah, super nice. We got that glued in. Got my reflector light put in. Even got the door trim put back on right. So, oh, it's good right there. Really like the way that looks. Oh, look at there. It looks like had a drip of glue. But you know what, guys? She's just an old work car. I like it. Really like that I got heat now. That's a plus for me. Well, guys, this is just a basic how to change your heat code actuator on a 2001 Buick Lesabre. It's really straightforward. I have no excuse for not getting it done as quick as I did, but man, a big shout out to Ithwitt for getting it for me. You know, I want to thank each and every one of y'all that take time out of y'all's busy schedules. Just watch the crazy things I do out in the shop. I know it's been a while. Been kind of busy with work. You know, working 50, sometimes 60 hours. It kind of depends on what I'm doing on the side in conjunction with work. And Ithwitt's been over here working on his projects. Y'all check his channel out. He's got the old XJ650 that I gave to him. Guys, do me a favor. Find something that you like to do. Do it today, and tomorrow I'll do it better. Thank each and every one of y'all. Do me a favor. Like, subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs down. You know, probably deserve it, guys. Hey, this is David at Smidge's Garage. I hope that y'all have a blessed day. Hope you had a good Christmas. Peace. I'm out.